Time Warner Cable Sportsnet presents the Touchstone 300 here at the Michigan International Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan. The second to last regular season race of the season. We got to start a good rolling here at Michigan. And Nick Duncan on the pole. Just his second pole here in the Phillips Nationwide Series. Looking for his second win, but not going to help him make the chase. He's down there in points. 45th in points to be exact. Really out of this chase heading to Richmond. Kevin gets to his outside. Then we got Greg Anderson, Dustin Capps, Inga Lamliana, and Theo Siegel Jr. making up row number 2 and 3. Pace cars off. The Touchstone 300 here from the Michigan International Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan. Who's gonna win in the Motor City? We are green here at the Michigan International Speedway in the Touchstone 300. It's definitely go time. One more race to go before we reach the chase for the Phillips Championship. Nick Duncan leads them off in turn number 1. Greg Anderson not far behind. Inga Lamliana is there. And a little bit of 3 wide action going on back there. Greg Anderson still fighting for second between Cameron Yates. Dustin Capps has a good steal of this one, almost pushing the 55 of Cameron Yates, but it'll be Nick Duncan leading the first lap here at Michigan. Greg Anderson 27 battling for third between the 10 of Dustin Capps. And Cameron Yates gets shoved up to the outside, so we got a 3 wide battle for second. And people scraping the wall as they come off turn number 2. Hayden Klein gets kicked out to the inside. Looks like he has trouble with his car. On board with Greg Anderson. Ooh, poking the nose in there. He's got the inside lane. He poked the nose in and he gets the inside lane to make it 3 wide. 4 wide. Look out! Contact between Inga Lamliana. Inga Lamliana makes contact, nearly wrecks. 5 wide off turn number 2. Theo Siegel Jr. hits the wall hard. Theo Siegel Jr. on a 5 wide move off turn number 2 smacks the wall and loses a bunch of positions. There's Dustin Capps. He's locked into the chase. And you're on board here with Cameron Yates looking at Dustin Capps from the blimp here. A 4-car battle for looks like the first position, and now we've got a battle for third. Greg Anderson 27, Dustin Capps in the 10. Outside line not moving at all, so we'll see what these guys can do on that outside line. Inga Lamliana 25 going to battle here for fourth. Greg Anderson, Hayden Klein all the way back there as they come off turn number 4. There's Ben Cannon. He is, looks like he's in the chase as it stands right now. The top 10 got locked in, but I did not see Ben Cannon's name. I'll have to double check that. Nick Duncan continues the lead as they head off the back straightaway into turn number 3. There's Cameron Yates in the 55, still trying to get that first win. Still winless in the Phillips Nationwide Series Season 1 and 2 combined. On board Greg Anderson here, trying to go underneath. Now he will go underneath the 55 of Cameron Yates, heading off into turn number 1. Dustin Capps has a pretty good view of this one. A dogfight for 5th on the racetrack between Inga Lamliana and Cole Daly in the 5 off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Greg Anderson 20. Oh, trouble! Trouble! Big crash. P2 London. And we got more trouble to 29. A replacement driver for Kerry Anderson. Gifford is involved. A huge crash on the back straightaway. Caution is out and we will get a replay. Alright, this is not This is not the way Gifford wanted to fill in for Kerry Anderson. Gonna get turned into two of that Corvette, and he's gonna smack that wall hard. Gifford does, and the two of Corvette's gonna smack the wall right there, and he's sliding up against the wall. And Gifford's gonna get turned here by the 51 of Tyson Verlander. Go off into the infield. And Corvette still spinning. Still spinning. There's Gifford just spinning through the grass. First caution, lap number 6. A multi-car crash on the back straightaway. And welcome back. It's gonna be Nick Duncan, Cameron Yates, Greg Anderson, Dustin Capps, Inga Lomliana, Cole Daly, Andy Timmons, Evelyn Lauderer, Chris Wetz, and Billy Bishop, your top 10. And we have Kenny Bale out of the race, and the 18 of P2 London out of the race. So that'll give us an even 40 cars on the lead lap. It'll be 9 laps to go when we take the green flag here at the Michigan International Speedway here in Brooklyn, Michigan. A pretty cloudy day here in Brooklyn, Michigan, but no rain. Here at the Michigan International Speedway in the Touchstone 300, the second to last regular season race of the season before we head to the Chase Cutoff race at Michigan, the Federated Auto Parts 300 at the Richmond International Raceway. The final race to give it all you got before the chase. But right now, race number 19 is green on a restart here from Michigan. Outside line trying to go, but it's that inside line that has the most momentum. Outer groove is Nick Duncan, staying on the outer groove. That's where most of the grip is. Here on the racetrack, Greg Anderson, 27, going to battle for the lead. Oh, more trouble on a restart. Oh, and Robinson over. Trouble on the restart. A multi-car crash. Heavy contact. Caution is out. Again, Nick Duncan gets it. And we're going to get a replay. Second caution here. And it's going to start right here with the 36 of Paul Fodd, the 48 of Hayden Klein, and the 51 of Tyson Verlander. 3 cars go around. Ben Cannon gets a piece of this. Pretty significant contact. Oh, Tyson Verlander, heavy contact right there with the 21 of Zachary Robinson, last season's Daytona winner. And Hayden Klein's just spinning around there. Verlander doing 360-degree donuts, and look at Robinson. He just goes flying up and into the air and over. Let's take another look. This is from Zach Corbett, or not Zach Corbett, Zachary Robinson. Oh, heavy contact right there. Oh, and more heavy contact. And right here, he's gonna get clobbered. Right there, heavy contact. And Gifford makes it through, ducks it down low. Robinson does a complete barrel roll in the air. And Jackson Phillips spinning by. Let's take a look at it from the spectator cam. Right here is a good shot. Ooh, heavy contact. Picks the car right up off the ground. And right here is that Corvette. Oh, heavy contacts. Picks both cars up in the air. Sends Robinson upside down. So second caution on a restart sees Zachary Robinson rolling over. We're going to get you to the restart here in the Touchstone 300. Welcome back. It's going to be Nick Duncan still leading. That's going to be Greg Anderson, Cameron Yates, Cole Daly, Inga Lomliana, Dustin Capps, Andy Timmons, Evelyn Lauderer, and Luke Walker. Billy Bishop rounds out your top 10. Trouble for Chris Wetz. His car has blown. And we got Zach Corbett, Tyson Verlander, Robinson, Bale, or Kenny Bale, and P2 London out of the race. All due to accidents. And it most likely will be the 56 of Chris Wetz as well. 5 laps to go in the second to last regular season race of the season. Green flags in the air. We're back underway in the Touchstone 300 here at the Michigan International Speedway. Nick Duncan only 5 laps away from getting his second win in the Phillips Nationwide Series Season 2. Picked up his first win at Dover, but definitely not going to help his championship hunt. He's not in the chase. 45th in points. 3 wide battle for the lead. Ingolomliana making it through on the inside. But Duncan says, no, I'm not going to have any of this. He's just going to continue. And a 4 wide battle for second contact between the 55 and the 25 as they head off in turn number 1. Whew, that was a nail biter. And they're still 4 wide. Oh, and he gets the wall! Look out! And no wreck. No wreck. Unbelievable. How did they save it? Battle for second. This is what Nick Duncan wants to see. That's going to allow him to pull away. It's up to 3.5 car lengths and growing. 3 laps to go here from Michigan in the Touchstone 300. If this is a preview race for Richmond, we're going to have a very good start to the chase here in the Phillips Nationwide Series Season 2 because they are battling for every position on the racetrack. Up in front, a 3-car battle for second. It'll be 2 laps to go, this time by. Nick Duncan searching his second win. Can he win it for Chevy? At the Motor City, Chevy, a big name in Michigan, here in Brooklyn and Detroit. It's a dogfight, for second, on board Dustin Caps. Now they'll fall in line and try to run him down, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Ingolomliana trying to get a good run. Coming out of turn number 4, Nick Duncan only 1 lap away from his second win here at Michigan. White flag. Ingolomliana with a good run. In the 1. What are we going to see? Cameron gets to the inside again. Side by side. Now they fall back in line. Duncan back straightaway. Half a lap to go. Ingolomliana has caught him 1 car length, half a car length. But I don't think it's going to do anything. As they come off turn number 4, Nick Duncan is going to pick up his second win here at the Michigan International Speedway. Nick Duncan, not in the chase, but picks up his second win here at the Michigan International Speedway. And ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set for Richmond. 1 more race to go before the chase. If you are locked into the chase, you got nothing to worry about. 11th and 12th, step it up, because this is your last chance to secure your spots. And that's going to do it for us here on the Time Warner Cable Sports Net. Join us, Federated Auto Parts 300 at Richmond. Second, last race of the season before we reach the chase. Good night, everybody.